Yo, I'm sorry, that was so awkward. Welcome back to another episode of Resident Evil Requiem. I'm sorry, Requiem. Cannot talk today. It's also because I'm still shook up from the last episode. Because if you guys haven't seen the last episode, please go check it out. Because I'm still shook up from how that ended from the last episode. But welcome back to another episode of Resident Evil Requiem. And we are going to be continuing the story as Leon, of course, and it seems like Grace was taken away by that. I forgot what his name was. Was it Xeon? Or I think it was Xeon. You know what? I'm going to call him Agent Smith. I'll call him Agent Smith so that way it can help me just give me an idea of like who we're talking about and like give you guys an idea of who I'm talking about. Because this dude, literally that guy who looks like Wesker and also Agent Smith, legit was dodging bullets in the last episode as if he was Agent Smith from the Matrix or if he was Neo or something like that. It was crazy. But in the last episode, it ended off on a crazy note because we found Grace and we found out more about her past and everything like that, and why they were trying to obtain her and claiming that she was the key to Elpis. Is because we found out that, of course, she was created by Umbrella, and she was the key to Elpis. And wait, here we go. Oh, we can finally use the hatchet again. Are you serious? Man, these guys really just don't die, do they? But we found out like what's going on with Grace's story and like why they're after her, like why they're obsessed with her and all that type of stuff. So we now found out what's going on with that. But the real kicker though of that episode was that we found out that Mr. X is still alive. Now, you guys don't remember Mr. X, of course. Mr. X, of course, was one of the tyrants. It was basically the tyrant that would constantly just like terrorize you throughout the RPD building back in Resident Evil 2. So he was like the real big and silent tyrant who would just crash through walls and stuff like that. You could hear his footsteps around the entire building and all that type of stuff to let you know where he was at. So we thought, we killed him at the end of Resident Evil 2 with the RPG. And clearly that didn't do anything because the dude is still alive and he's still kicking as if nothing happened. Like, the dude doesn't even have a scratch on him. Not even a single scratch. But he's still alive, though. And we got to be on the lookout for him. Oh, wow. This is that same... Oh, he did. Yeah, because we knew he was gonna go. Oh, that sucks.
Terminate. That's my fucking daughter. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us. I'm so sorry.
Wow. That sucks, man. I remember that dude from the last game, too. From Resident Evil 2. I remember him. I remember playing through that scene, too, from Resident Evil 2. That was such a emotional scene. How he like I say he didn't want to see his daughter just die like that, and he just couldn't, he just couldn't like get the motivation to try to make it out alive and stuff like that. He just felt there was no purpose. And then he just, wow. I didn't think they were going to go back to that. So this is the exact place. I didn't think they were going to go over that again, but they did. Wow. Oh, God. They're giving... Is he going to... I swear Mr. X is going to pop up. Because they just gave us a whole new shotgun. And now they're giving us all this ammo. So he's going to come out again. I know for a fact he is. And they gave us a save file, too. Oh, good man. He's going to pop out. Oh boy, this should be very interesting. But I feel like Leon actually might be able to take this dude on now. Because think about it. Back when in Resident Evil 2, Leon was just a rookie back then. But now, he's an actual, like, professional now. He's really a veteran now. But like I said, because he's literally, we know how he's mastered his combat skills. His, his endurance and all that type of stuff. Like I said, he's really improved himself since Resident Evil 2, so like he's really gained a lot of experience now. So I feel like we might have to fight. I know for a fact we're gonna have to fight him. Because just in case, I'm just trying to get ready here. Okay. Let me combine this. So we have... So it looks like we have 3 of the injectors. And we got the mixed herb right here. Oh boy. Just in case one more time. Because I gotta get ready for this. Because I know for a fact we gotta fight this dude. Because literally even the setup of this entire section looks like an arena for a boss fight. So hold on. Want to really do the effective? We're gonna need body armor. We are definitely gonna need it. Wait, actually, I forgot. Can we get ammo for the revolver for the Requiem? Or I wonder, can I actually craft it now? I know I can craft the ammo, but handgun ammo. Because we're gonna need all the firepower that we can get. Loaded on that. Crap, I really wish we had ammo for the Requiem. Oh, this is that same... Okay, the mom storyline. Okay, this is another continuation of that. Mom, did I do something wrong? Dad got mad at me. He yelled, "Why are you here?" really, really loud. He didn't let me in the police station. I'm hiding with Mr. George now. He said we can get inside by the parking garage, but first we are resting. He's really nice, Mom. I'll give him one of my kitty bandages to cover up the owie on his hand. Love you lots. Meryl.
This girl can't be.
Wait. Hold up. Oh, so that was the little girl. That was her notes that she left behind. Okay, that's really sad. That's, wow. That is tragic. So that was his daughter, the guy who died. That was his daughter who was writing those letters. Wow. the lore in this game is absolutely insane. Because I appreciate the fact that they gave that one scene from Resident Evil 2 with the dad and the daughter like an even deeper meaning. Yep, there he goes. There he goes.
Fuck me.
Oh boy. Really?
I couldn't save them. But I can stop bastards like you.
Oh man, he's gonna mutate. Oh, now you actually making noise. Okay, wow. Oh my god, they brought that attack back. Dude, that attack from the last game irritated the crap out of me. What's he doing now? Oh god, is he about to do that charge attack? Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Wow, I actually timed that perfectly. Are you serious? Okay, really? Nah, is he dead for good? Wow, he actually died.
You as many times as I have to.
Wow. Okay. Oh, that was quite a boss fight. That was a lot of fun, though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and now this is finally open. Okay. I thought we could access it like during the boss fight, but I guess not. Oh, look at wow, and it's a green herb. Look at that. Who would have thought it'd be a green herb? Would have thought. I love this game, man. Such a good game. It's so good. Like, and it's crazy too, because we got so many other good games. I'm not gonna lie, 2026 is looking to be a very packed year when it comes to video games, because you have this game, then you have the James Bond game that's coming out, the 007 game, then you have what's the other one? Then you have Wolverine coming out this year, and then supposedly, you know, GTA 6 is still supposed to be coming out this year, allegedly. Um, if it doesn't get delayed again. But like I said, this year is looking to be a pretty good. They got some pretty good contenders for this year for 2026. Question is, I wonder what's gonna get Game of the Year though, because honestly, I could really see this game being nominated for Game of the Year. I really could, like already. Because the direction that they're going in with this game, and then like them paying homage to like the early Resident Evil games, it's really cool. Like I love what they're doing with everything. Like I just never expected them to go in this direction like that, and then bring Mr. X back like that.
There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Gris.
Understood.
Yeah, because wasn't this also the same orphanage that Sherry was in? Because there was an orphanage that she was in the not the last game, but in Resident Evil 2 when she was younger. Because I remember because there's even a part, like I think there's like a part of the game. Yeah, there actually was. Now that I recall, there was a part of the game from like the second game. It was where if you played like the Claire storyline, if you played as Claire, you got a chance to play as Sherry, and you got to play as Sherry trying to escape the orphanage. And I'm pretty sure that's the same orphanage, because I swear that room looked familiar when we were playing as Chloe from earlier. It looked like that was the same orphanage, because they had like the similar even like the downstairs, like the entrance part, or like the living area, or like the playroom, wherever it was, whatever you want to call that room. It looks similar to the one that Sherry was in when you were trying to escape the orphanage. Look at this game, man. I get the Last of Us vibes from this game in a variety of ways. 'Cause I could tell, like, when it comes, like, even with, like, the health bar, you could tell they took inspiration from the Last of Us video games and implemented it to Resident Evil. Like a good like merge that they did, where they wanted to like kind of merge the two concepts together in a way. Because even some of the enemies in this game are similar too. Like, cause you got like the freaking bloater type of enemies that are like from the Last of Us, like the bloaters. Except I think they're called the blisters. They're like blister heads basically in this game. Like the bigger enemy types with like the large blisters on them. Like that's what they look like. Because you could tell they took inspiration with that when it came to like the bloaters. Oh, I thought those were... Man, I thought those were bodies for a second. I was like, yo, it's crazy. Please don't let this thing... Please don't let this subway car collapse. And this... I hope this subway car does not collapse. Oh my god. Whoa, what on earth? I would say, Mr. X, did you come back again?
I guess this is my stop.
Actually, really quick, I just want to make sure now, because... Oh, okay, so... I'm starting to kind of get to the end of the game, because... It looks like right now, we are currently at 78% completion with the progress of the main story. Yeah, because I want to try to get this game completed like over this weekend, like try to finish this up. Like that's the main objective I'm trying to complete while I have like this free time over this weekend at least to try to finish this game. You know, before I finish out this semester, of course, of the school year for college. So, because the semester actually ends this month, actually. So, I was like, you know what? I was like, let me try to get this done before I really get busy. You know, well, I got a little bit of free time on my hands here, and like my homework's done too. So I was like, you know what? Let me play RE9 real quick for you guys. Let me play some Requiem for y'all. Try to get this done. Because also another reason I wanted to get this game done as soon as possible. Because also I didn't want to get spoiled or anything like that. So all the more reason to get this game complete in time. Oh, this is just an endless rope. Like, oh my god. This looks freaking insane.
Finally reached the bottom. This one's very deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
Oh wait, it's moving over there. Oh, nice, nice. Definitely gonna need that. Oh my god, yo. Alright, so I wonder, is there anything over here? Oh, yo. They need to stop with these jump scares like that, man. Oh, wait, what am I talking about saying they need to stop with the jump scares? It's not gonna stop. It's freaking Resident Evil. What am I talking about? Not gonna stop. Oh, that's what's thinking. I'm not Leon. You not climb up there? I'm gonna say, did Mr. X do enough damage to you where you can't even get up? You know, speaking of that, which is so crazy too. I don't know if you guys remember. It was like the very first episode of this gameplay walkthrough series, where like when we first played, as Grace and everything like that. When they introduced her character, and she's on her way to the hotel where her mother was murdered after the investigation. You notice how like she bumped into a guy who was tall, had a trench coat, and it had the hat on, just like Mr. X. Which, that's crazy that they foreshadowed that. That was basically them foreshadowing that. Because even like after I recorded my first episode of my Game Walkthrough series, of course, you know, the YouTubers I watched, because I also watched them play the parts that I already got past and everything like that. And they said that, crazy enough, they said the same thing as me, where they were like, oh my god, why is that dude dressed like Mr. X? That's why, because they were basically doing a subtle foreshadow there for what was to come, you know, later on in the story. Which I think that's a really cool detail that they did that. Because no one, you know, suspected Mr. X to return in this game, like, at all. Like, no one did, so...
This guy's really interesting.
Oh, nice. Oh no. Hold up. Ace. I just saw those limbs move. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I barely have any. Man, I'm starting to run out of ammo too. Oh my god, yo. Of course. Of course it's a boss fight, and I barely have anything fight him off. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm dead. Oh crap.
Stubborn weed, aren't you? Time to burn you up from the roots. This must be it.
Wow, that is quite a door. My god. Quite the door.
Sherry, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Well, whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah. You're telling me.
Whoa. Ow. Man, I barely have any ammo. Anything. Oh. Now, let me hold off more for right now. I'm gonna hold off. Actually, wait a minute. Wait, just one more time. Oh, nice. Let me equip some of these new guns to give them a go. Test them out to see what they're about.
is that? Okay.
Pandora. Oh no. No.
Feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Hey, we're gonna have company coming up. Yep, and they already cueing the music. Yep, so that's how you already know things are about to go down. Yep, here they come. Yeah, like I said, this dude literally knows where I'm at. Like, this is... There we go. You gotta get him at like a different angle. Wow. That was interesting. You know, honestly, guys, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and conclude the episode right here. Oh, okay, yeah, now this leads us over here now. Okay. Yeah, you know, actually, you know what? I am gonna save. Go ahead and save real quick. Also, I should probably let my controller charge too. Like, maybe switch controllers, maybe. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Resident Evil Requiem, and I will see you guys next episode as we continue the story as Leon and see what happens with Grace, if we can meet back up with her and rescue her. And yeah, we'll see what happens next in the story, because I'm really curious to see how this is gonna play out, man. Because even right now, I think where last time I checked, we're like, what, 78% complete? Oh, 85. Okay, so we're like really getting closer to the end of the game. Okay, so we are 85% complete with the story. Wow. I can't believe we already made it that far already. And I've already got like a good amount of episodes so far for this series too, because this is like episode 11 I've done. So yeah, because currently we're on episode 11, which is this episode currently. So yeah, this is I really love this game, man. I really wanted to get nominated for Game of the Year already. Like, this is a really good game. And yeah, but I'll see you guys in the next episode as we find out what happens next in the story. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.